I'm really excited to have one of my dearest friends here, Brittany Wallace. She's a very highly sought after interior designer here in Augusta, Georgia. And she was so kind to agree to do this interview with me. And my goal of this series is video number 4 in our Why series. And the whole point is why you should not be breaking the bank when building a new construction home. I am in meetings and design appointments every single day where I deal with buyers, clients, and customers who have such a hard time deciding between what they should do, what they shouldn't do, what's cost effective, what's great for resaleability. And I don't have the eye that Brittany does, and she has done so many wonderful things. We're in her, multi-million-dollar home right now. You've been in the construction world your entire life. So you say over 17 years you've been doing this. Talk a little bit about, for the viewer and the potential buyer out there, why you do what you do and how you got started.
Well, I grew up, my dad is a contractor, and so I grew up around construction. One of my favorite things when I was a little girl was to go walk construction sites with him. Everything about it I love, from, taking a set of drawings to a pile of lumber, it becoming a construction site, and then it's someone's home. And just every step in between is just fascinating to me. It always has been.
Well, you live and breathe design, obviously, and you're so highly sought after here in Augusta, and that's for a reason. As you go through your own personal home, and I took a tour of it today, it is stunning from all the different details that you have done. It really, truly shows me and the buyers out there that you may not be able to afford this type of home, but there's things that you're going to point out that you have done here that they could do on a budget and still get a similar effect with what they're building. Isn't that correct?
Right, absolutely. Yeah. I do a lot with new construction and some remodels and, just all aspects of design. And not everything I do is super high-end, very custom.
I love that. I love that the buyer can know that.
Yeah.
So as a realtor, for me, dollar for dollar value is really important. Making sure you add additional heated square feet, making sure that you have a 4 or 5-piece bathroom, making sure you focus on the living areas of your room like your kitchen. I'm looking for value. Now, you as an interior designer, you focus on value as well, but you also focus on a definite emotional value that you can add to a home that makes it stand out. Talk to me a little bit about the difference of a realtor's perspective as a dollar for dollar value and an interior designer's perspective of that's important, but also pay attention to the value of your emotions.
Right. Well, and obviously with details come more money. So when you're going overboard with details, or you're adding nicer fixtures, or just all kinds of different things like that, yes, you're spending more money, but that more money can make you love your home that much more. You want to get that feeling that you love your home, you're proud of your home, you're proud to have people into your home, and it just gives you that warm and cozy, I feel good, like you just want to walk through it over and over because you love it so much.
I love that you tied that emotional value to it, because I know that that's something as a realtor that I don't focus on as much as I probably should, because I am so number oriented. I believe that numbers don't lie, people can. So I think taking the interior designer view of that and mirroring that with real estate can really do good. So
absolutely. As
we toured your home today, we saw phenomenal, stunning, every detail matters. You spent over a year building this home, not in a pandemic, not with any world circumstances that would make it longer, but just because that's how long it took to get there. Obviously in Whispering Pines, or a neighborhood like that that's under 500,000, we aren't building homes in a year. We're trying to finish homes within 4 to 6 months. We're trying to do things that are economic but showy, but that make the home stand out. So we're walking through, and I saw things, like your molding packages throughout the home is amazing. But not only the size, but when I was walking from your great room into your kitchen, into your dining room, into your breakfast room, I saw the same type of molding, but different colors. And it looked seamless and perfect and high end. So how can just painting your molding from room to room change the space?
Well, paint is for sure one of the least expensive, most bang for your buck, most impact changes that you can make.
Agreed, absolutely.
Whether you do it initially while the house is under construction and you might pay an overage for having an extra paint color or wanting to do this or that, or you do it yourself or have someone come in after you move into the house.